I've been tattooing for 8 years, and I'm not gonna lie, it was extremely hard. Not because I didn't love tattooing or I wasn't willing to work, but because there was lessons that I didn't know that I needed to learn the hard way. I went through burnout, I went through mistakes, and I just figured things out all alone at times is what it felt like. If you're a new tattoo artist, here are 7 lessons that I learned over the years that helped me grow my career. Stick around for the last one, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Number 1, talent isn't the problem, structure was. You can be the most talented artist, but if you have no structure, you're going to fail miserably. With that being said, you need to make sure that you understand how to have a perfect work-life balance. You want to make sure that your clients are getting the full potential that you have. Your talent could be amazing, but if you're not showing up for yourself every single chance that you can get, then you're going to fall flat every single time. Number 2, cheap prices don't build confidence. If you sell yourself short every single time, then you are going to fall into the mindset that your artwork is not worth it. If you lower your prices every chance that you get, then you're not going to improve the quality of your work. Start by building the confidence and building the quality of your tattoos so that way you can keep your pricing the same or raise it in the future. By lowering your pricing, you are attracting lower quality clients, meaning that they are not going to pay for your time. Number 3, trends come and go, but fundamentals are here to stay. You could do the same tattoo over and over again and see it done a million different times, but your fundamentals is what's going to separate you in that trend. If you don't have the quality down to the T, then you are not going to be separated and you're not going to level up. Number 4, reference selection matters a lot. When you're designing a tattoo, you want to make sure that you have the best reference photos that you can find. Lighting, quality of the image, overall subject matter. You want to make sure that wherever you're getting your reference photos is a reputable place and also making sure that it's going to transfer well onto skin. Not having a good reference photo can lead you into a really bad tattoo. It is very important to make sure that your reference photo reads clean and has long-term legibility. Number 5, social media is a tool, not a scoreboard. You can have so many followers on social media, but if you are not utilizing that as a tool, then you are not going to be seen online. Also, with that being said, if you don't have a lot of followers on social media, that's okay. You don't have to have that many followers to be recognized. As long as you're using social media to understand the algorithms, understanding there's a market, you can really make sure that your art is being pushed in ways that you need it to be shown. Number 6, boundaries. Clients want clarity, not flexibility. It is very important to make sure that you are being very honest with your clients. What that means is learning how to say no and learning when to say yes. When you say no to a client, make sure that you're saying no for the right reasons. Saying yes to everything is not always going to help you. Yes, that can mean that you are willing to take on new projects and new designs, but be transparent with your clients. Learn how to use boundaries. Number 7, the most important one. Stop rushing your timeline. You have a life that you want to live. You have an idea, an image that you want to see. Everybody has a different career path. Everybody has a different road they want to take. When you start comparing yourself to other tattoo artists or just other people in general, all you're doing is you're minimizing your actual growth. The more you push, the more you try to make something happen. If it doesn't come naturally, it's just going to hurt you more in the long run. Take a step back. Focus on your fundamentals, focus on your quality, listen to your mental health and your physical health really needs to get you to where you need to be. Stop for a moment, ask yourself, how can I get to the next step? Remember, the smaller goals are just as important than only chasing the big goals. At the end of the day, these are just some things that I needed to take a step back and think, how can I improve? How can I be better? I want to be a better person. I want to be a better tattoo artist. And I just want to share this with you guys who may be struggling. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this video helped you and you took something from it, let me know in the comments below. If you guys like more tattoo content like this, go watch the other videos that I have. You guys may find something in there that could be helpful for you.